What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flaves Beats, and I am here with another burned video. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. I have mentioned on my Twitter channel, I've been super busy this last month. We are selling our house. There was a lot of work, painting, prep, packing, all that stuff I needed to do to get my house on the market, and that delayed this burn video a couple weeks, but we are here to do a burn video. I will take you through all the stats and the revenue after we do the burn, because I have the burn loaded up here. I want to get to that right away. This is the burn amount from April, and the amount we are going to be burning is $123.47, which ends up being 11,307,000 Shib. So here we go. I got it all ready to go. There may be the need for me to do something on my phone here, but the wallet is connected. I'm going to hit the button and we're going to be off. So let's give it a go. All right. Okay, gas fees aren't too bad. About 7. Oh, just changed. Should have caught it. Let's see if it refreshes here in a second. It was $7 and that came down a little bit. We'll go with that. 831. Okay, it looks like it went through because now it says I burnt 12,649,000. So let's go to the Ether scan and just check. I'll refresh this. Here we are. 11,307,000. So just happened a moment ago. I'll open that so I can grab that and put it on our tracker. But there we are. I guess it ended up being $123.59 after the whatever the adjustment was in price between the time I entered it in and the time I actually clicked the button. Extra 12 cents is not a big deal. So that's going to increase some of our total Shib burned, and we will add that in right now. So first things first, I want to grab this ID. I'm going to go over to our report. 7, today's the 15th, and it was 11,307, which was $123.59. Okay, and that brings our total to 16,649,000 Shib burned. So that's awesome. That's just a start. Obviously, we have the totals from May coming and the totals from June coming very soon. And for June's totals, that will be 100% of the revenue burned. In April and May, it was only 50%. I upped it to 100% just for June. It is back down to 50 for July, and moving forward, I do need to keep a little bit of money on the side for taxes and some of these fees. As you saw, that there's some fees there, right? Like $8 or something just to burn that, and then I had fees to actually buy the Ether and get that into my wallet, and DistroKid charges me a fee every time I do a withdrawal, and so forth, and then I have to pay taxes and all this as well. So to take you through some of the numbers, first of all, we are looking at, this was the Shib that was burned for April. So in April, Spotify was 89,387, and if we go over here to DistroKid, we can look at the earnings. again, this is April. Breakdown by service. For Spotify, that was $246.05. So we'll go ahead and plug that in over here, $246.05. All right. And then we did have a little bit of money from Apple Music. People didn't start moving over to the Apple Music for the playlist until June, but there was like 18 streams in April, right? So that was 9 cents. It does look like the burn rate or the payout rate is better for Apple Music than it is for Spotify. So I know as people start to move over to the Apple Music playlist, I think that'll, even if the total streams are down, with the payout being better, that will mean more money burned. So those were the only two payouts, but I'll take you through the entire earnings report, right? We had for April, iTunes reported 0, Apple Music reported 9 cents, and Spotify reported $246.05. Some of the other, like YouTube and TikTok, hasn't reported anything yet, and Amazon, they haven't reported anything yet. So if I do get anything for that, that'll get lumped into to May's burn. And yeah, there we have it. I mean, we'll go back very quickly to DistroKid, just so you guys can see, some of the data. So our biggest month was still April, right? 89,000. We were pretty close in May, 87,000. A bit of a drop in June, which was disappointing because I was burning 100%, and so I imagined that would put us like even higher. But I think with some people moving over to Apple Music, there was about 4,000 more streams there, which just gets us pretty close. Probably combined is at 83,000. And we're at the middle of the month in July, and we're only at 24,000 for Spotify, which is definitely a decline, right? I mean, I sort of get it. Crypto's down. The interest is down. I mean, even with my Twitter feed, like when I make a post, I'm not getting as much engagement, right? And I think that's just simply because things are a little sour in the crypto space right now, but hopefully it turns around. And for everyone that is supporting, let's just continue to stay strong and do what we can. Free projects like this, like Shib Burn Tube, like Matt Perry's channel, like Bricks Buster and Candy Trips and the Shiba Superstore that Travis has going on. And all the different crypto games like Smile Games Labs and stuff like that are all a Sheba Coffee Company, all great ways to participate in free or relatively free ways to burn Shib. So stay focused on that, stay consistent. So far with the Apple Music, right, we had 1,184 streams in June, and we actually almost surpassed that in July, and we're only at the middle of the month. So that's some good news. And if we're going to take away anything, it's that, hey, maybe some people are moving away from Spotify over to Apple Music. And if we see that bolster up the payouts a little bit better, which can be still good for us. So all that being said, I'm going to keep this video short. Thank you for your support as always. If you guys like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you drop a comment down below, hit that thumb, and subscribe to the channel. My eventual goal is to get this channel monetized as well. In order to do that, we need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And then anything that comes from this channel will be burned in Shib. I'll probably do something like 66 or 75% because this isn't something I do every day. I'm not a regular YouTuber, right? So I imagine the overall payout would be pretty low unless, I started doing it more frequently, which I can't do right now. But we never know. I mean, if it becomes something that's a big deal, and it's generating a lot of burns, I'll try to dedicate a little bit more time to it. So with that, I'm going to sign off for now. I appreciate you guys, and keep playing the music, keep following me and subscribing, and stay tuned for more exciting news. And take care. Bye.